Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are jumping back in to the Thrones of Britannia. Well, we are doing very well in this campaign as Mierce. We've pushed back against East Anglia and its vassal. Now there's still a few annoying, he still has one annoying troop on this side, and he's probably going to be taking this farm and recruit a few extra troops. I would like it if he would start going north afterwards, but he's going to probably come south, which means that we will need another army. We lost a few armies, we won a few battles, on one side things are going pretty well, on the other side we are out of troops in the recruitment pool, so there's not a whole lot to in our arsenal basically to create our other armies.
Forward march!
So it's a slightly, more difficult situation to deal with, but we will have to deal with it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this guy. Hey, I have to keep trespassing into Wessex's or West CX territory, West Sax from saxophone. It's going to be very hard. Like I started saying my ears, but very hard to change all of these names after a few campaigns already. Well, after a few campaigns and a few years of playing this game, right? I'm going to bring this army over here. Taking this city would be a great addition to our troops, but now they're about to complete. Could I get to them in one turn? Yeah.
Never. No chance.
I mean, at this point, he already has a huge garrison here. He has another 16 troops. He has another 6.
Not possible. We can't.
I think the only thing that I would say that might help us in this situation is the fact that they are not a major faction, and maybe that will help. Like, they won't have good troops. They're giving us slow chances here, but I think we'll be fine. Like, if we're just going aggressive, we're gonna lose some troops, but not enough to where people or units would die. Right? So that is fine.
I've reached a new wreck.
Well, what did we get here? Martyrs coins, that is great. It's a lot of income and tradable resources in the village. We have the King's Court, which will provide us with 10% to the maximum number of all units in the recruitment pool, which is necessary at this point. As I said, we don't have enough troops to recruit. This will just add to this number, right? The number on the right, which in turn means that we would get, anytime they replenish, we would get more troops. Okay, let's keep going this way. Increase the replenishment while reducing the upkeep. Now we're almost done cleaning up the north. I'm thinking, like, we have what, 4 armies right now? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, I believe that I will need another army either way. So let's pick this guy. And maybe we'll use alternative troops, right? Like these ones. And javelins afterwards. Let's see, if I'm going to the research and I'm gonna take a look at the units, it's only the archers that get improvements right here at the Master of Missiles. So javelins, I mean, they'd be useful, but not the most useful. Okay. And the reason why I created this general is, like, if we are about to take a look over on this side, we will need Middlesex, right, which is this region, and we need Hamptonshire, which is this region, and then we will need Norfolk, which is here, Bernice, which is up here and still belongs to West Sax. I don't even know how to call them anymore. But I will get used to it in the end. Don't you worry about it. Who are they at war with? Are they at war
Warm
with...
yourself by the fire.
They're just at war. They started being at war with the Danelaw. Gwent and Cerno. Cerno is still around. Like, after all these turns, they survived. This is a weird campaign where the faction of Essex is not really pushing against their enemies, basically. Well, going back to this general, so I will need multiple generals on multiple sides to fight them. Like, we are at this point, we are surrounded, and we need at least to have about 2 armies in most places to fight the enemy or push them back or respond to whatever they might encounter. The good thing is we almost always have the chance to have border wars, which will increase our public order, which in turn will provide us with more money and more food, and in the end the campaign will be successful. Like, if I do it right now, here we will have -3, here we will have -2, right? Because the bonus goes up to -8. And this would be -1, and the money would be... Yeah, well, it's a 2,000. About a 2,000 increase in money. Yeah, I mean, we're almost at the point where we could do that. But I think I would like the research first for the martial law, and then we'll see. Should help. Okay, and the turn. Yep, so they recruited 9 troops here. As I said, it was something to be... Okay, now we have for 6 turns plus 3 to public order. This guy became a talented grower from the farm building chain. This is the new active trade group in Industrious. Pretty awesome. Hopefully we unlock this to level 3 by getting that. But I feel like he being a general, I'm not sure how much we will keep him in the area. Look at this. So we are going to go with the max taxes over here, and you can see that we're on -3, -4, right? But we're gonna get the difference of +8 over here, which will improve a lot the public order, meaning we're getting a lot more gold, we're getting extra movement range for all our forces in our territory, and -100%. What is -100% cost on a garrison? 135 cost. Yeah. However, I definitely want the money in, and I will want, even if we don't have a war, to have the public order. So churches are necessary for these tactics to work.
Those days are numbered.
Can we attack here?
We await your commands.
It's very risky. Like, I could attack that region, but it's really risky. There is a huge chance that we will lose everything, and with that in mind, I'm not gonna do it. Let's get some javelins. Oh, we have no more money.
All forces.
Because we built some of the stuff. Let's see, can he reach us in 1 turn? Doesn't look like it.
We will stay the course. For the Anglican.
With you. Okay, North Trading is something that we need, right? Oh no, just east. Okay, so we don't care if he takes over this region, but I feel like we care. Yeah, we care if he takes this one. So let's take from the rebels first.
Attack the foe!
Good. And we've occupied the region. Let's repair it. Well, looking forward to getting that extra money back. Because there are plenty of buildings, plenty of places where we left buildings unbuilt. This governor needs more loyalty, so we're gonna add that to him. And this one as well. Never wanna keep your generals at 3 loyalties or governors, because they will start getting bad trades. This guy became a man of action. And that is pretty much it.
The men are ready to
With
serve.
you. We're gonna suffer some attrition as well here. I think I need to bait him out.
We await your commands.
Yeah. We're gonna declare war.
Never.
Like basically put my general here, declare war, have them attack us, hopefully, right? Using these two armies together, and then we'll be able to push back.
Never.
I am a bit afraid that if they move out, they will also force this guy to, or provide the opportunity for this army of Glivsing to come in and take over, but you know, one thing at a time.
Let us advance.
If stuff happens, we can't control the rest of the map. And whether we do it now or later, they will still have that opportunity, okay? So that is what I'm thinking of.
Looked at objectively, friendship works for us both.
Yes, I would agree.
It's your choice.
But it's not offering us anything good.
Consider the benefits of friendship, if you will. Perhaps on another...
Yeah. I mean, we can, but there's no real advantage in it. Like, making a military alliance, sure, doesn't mean much. Look at all of these, getting impartial. Well, if that doesn't work for our tactics, I don't know what. We're at 6,300, and look at this. The entire area is stabilized now. Yeah. At least for a few more turns, I think we're gonna be golden.
Power.
Yeah, let's get a bunch of javelins. What do I want? More axes or sword? I think I'll keep the sword for another army. Okay, let's take the food.
Agreed.
Yeah, they don't have a lot left.
Battle awaits.
Over here, I guess I'll start with the market cross. This will also increase the other market crosses by 10%. I think it's a good idea to throw that building in to begin with.
Men have trained for this.
Let's see, I will need another sword in here. Let's take a look at the buildings. The empty slots don't produce us any goods or any coins, and I feel like it's important to do that. We're at 0 corruption. There's some pottery here, there's some wood. Not the best region overall. I could either throw in more industry and maybe even change this, or just go for commercial. Since we focused on commercial, look at this, it costs 0 here to put some patrols down. This faction is strong. This faction is strong from in a lot more ways than I thought they would be. Yeah, let's put down the Fred trader. Pretty cheap. Over on this side, with all this industry, either throw 10% extra. Let's see. We're getting at this point about 600, 700 gold out of industry. That would be 70 gold. If I get up to 30%, that's 210. Is that enough to justify this? I think if I go to Master Workshop... Oh no! So if I go to Master Workshop, that wouldn't be as good as this. No, actually it would be, because this one also has 100 maintenance. And it will have 300. So we're gonna lose gold at this point. Well, with the current income. I guess you can upgrade the mines, but we are losing at this point gold here. And we are at max. We have this, which is good. We have enough public order here to where we don't need a church. It's not yet. I'm gonna go for a craftsman there. Pawis, what am I going to do with you? I guess I'm going to go with a church. It's one of those regions that are not that happy. And you know what? Maybe we will do the same over here. Where was it? I guess one thing that I'm not taking into consideration is the fact that I have +8 from these. And when the war is over, that will be a bit harder to control. Okay, so we have 1200 left. We're gonna keep it in our pockets. And now things are looking a bit different. So they have a lot more troops here. They have 4 Welsh swordsmen and they have longbowmen.
No chance.
This guy, I'm not sure what he has. You have night battles, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to test them or weaken them by attacking this 6 stack outside, and we're gonna do a night battle, and hopefully the garrison does not have any other troops. This army is weak. This one has axes, has swords, has a bunch of Welsh archers, but they're not that great. This one, but they have ranks. We have some ranks as well on our troops. Okay. These ones, the swords are bad. The spears are not. The archers are. Shall we go for this huge, ugly battle? You know, like, I'm so tempted to do this. This one has better command. Like, going for a night battle is definitely a better solution. He will not receive reinforcements from the general, but apparently the garrison will still come into play. You know what? How much time do we have? Let's jump into it then. We have enough time. Let's have this battle. At this point, it's not about the unit count anymore, it's about tactics, right? Because we have superior troops, at least in technology. And I don't know, they shouldn't really possess a threat to us, but we will have to see. Okay.
Eager to fight.
Do I want to push our spears far enough to engage his first general? No, that general is weak. He doesn't have a good aura either way, so let's not let's not rush this. Let's take our time. Right, take our time, go through it, try to do our best to control it without, you know, one of the things I'm trying not to do, and you probably noticed this already, like in my campaigns, is that generally I do not pause. The only battles I pause in the beginning is, and even then I try to avoid it, are the ambush battles, because you have a lot of troops that you have to you know, use at once, otherwise you're not getting the ambush effect that you want. Okay. Oof. I am excited and you know, like a bit afraid that we're gonna fail at this. But you have to try. At the end of the day, it's like the AI is not doing a wonderful job, you know, when it comes to these. And I feel like with this engagement, they will also tire their troops out, even though they have better quality and stuff, right? Okay, let's run them there. You go after the spear, you go after that, you go here. You know what I could do? Let's charge. I want to charge like their javelins here. Not sure, look, they're already like putting themselves into different positions. Let's move this line forward. Maybe even our general, his axes. We're getting tired here. Okay, let's retreat quickly. The reason why we're retreating is that they have these spears there. We're gonna take some damage from the javelins, of course. What can you do? Okay, spearmen, let's push them against this guy, swords against that guy. We're in a good situation here, I feel. I really need a good position to charge like these javelins. Let's use these guys over here. Hey, you engage there, please. Let's bring these axes around. Let's bring these axes forward. And what? You attack those axes there. Okay. We're about to charge ourselves there. Let's see. Let's put them in position here. Let's put them in a charge on this side. Come on. Yeah, let's get them. Their missile units are tough and they will still have a lot of reinforcements, I feel, coming in.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, so one of their generals is dead. That is good. Okay. Archers. Let's start firing with you, and I want you to fire upon them like here. Yeah. Let's bring our general forward. It seems like they have some sort of good position, somewhere here. Okay, you stay with them there, you break them here. Yeah, okay, bring these units around. We're about to lose our cavalry, our mobility in here, and that is not something that I really like. Let's see, these axes, let's take them off. That ability. Okay. Now they're engaging our general. Let's take all of these and go this way. Right, they're pummeling our general, so I want him in the forest.
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Let's use this spearman to attack his general here. And I want to really threaten, like...
Swordsman!
Okay, let's bring you forward. Let's have this spear follow these javelins. I want to flank these.
Strike now!
Right, we really need to push against these guys.
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Yeah, we're breaking there. I want you to fire upon these units.
Battle awaits us!
Spears come around here. I will...
They flee before
Come
our
on,
might!
take down his general.
Retreat!
You.
On the double! Spearman!
Yeah, they're really having this like missile superiority is definitely to our detriment.
Strike now! Our men have rallied back!
Let's bring you here. You keep on them. General, let's bring you through here.
Strike now! Run, warriors!
I mean, we can do a lot of good in this battle with these swords, but they are distracted by the amount of missile units that they need to take care of.
Annihilate them! To battle!
Let's bring you there. I want to charge you here. Make sure they don't break, please.
Strike now! Annihilate them! It's a rout!
You here. You like, yeah, keep putting the pressure on this side.
Annihilate them! Attack them! Chains!
Yeah.
Spearman!
So they will be reaching these archers in the end, but these are fresh because they're light troops and we are super tired and they will be attacked in the back. Like, there will be a bunch of problems. Maybe taking down his general there will be a good situation for us in recruitment.
They are leaving the field! Strike now! Spearman! Quick march! Set for war! Don't hold back! Hit hard! Set for war! Don't hold back!
Okay.
On the double! Don't hold back!
Let's try to get at these guys.
Swordsman! Chains! Hit hard! Attack!
Okay.
Spearman!
I'm gonna take these guys over here. Like, we'll have to deal with these units somehow. And to be honest, I have no idea how we will do it at this point.
Annihilate them!
But we're gonna try really hard to. Okay.
Quick march!
You, bring you like so. I wonder if we will be able to push against the city when all of this is done.
Don't hold back!
These are exhausted.
Attack!
But let's charge. Yeah, these ones broke. These ones, I'm hoping we can break their archers before these units come around.
Spearman! Ready! Hit hard! Spearman! Don't break now! Strike now! Making ready! Charge them! Get them! We can fly! They flee before our might! Them! Annihilate them! Attack! Annihilate
Hey.
them!
Very tired, these are exhausted. Maybe I'll retreat these swords.
To victory!
As soon as this breaks.
Making haste! Annihilate them! Strike now!
Yeah, let's do this.
Strike now!
Okay, this sword.
Pound the earth! General!
Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. Where we surround him.
Swordsman! Annihilate them! Attack! Thieves!
I'm gonna try to break some of them down. We're trying some sort of charge here, but everybody's so wasted. However, this battle is actually, like, by the fact that it takes a lot of concentration to manage all these, and I'm really feeling bad about some of the moves that I've made, you know, the mistakes and everything else. And now that we're watching this battle and you see how many troops he has still, which can absolutely destroy us here, that is really exciting. We have the advantage. What I'm going to do is I'll bring all of these troops like in a forest, and I'm hoping that we could rest for a bit and not take a lot of missile damage while we're at it. Right, that is what I'm hoping. We shall see. Are these hidden? These are not hidden. Let's try to bring them like further in the forest. Okay. The general is not hidden now. Let's retreat him further away. And he can come closer to us, right? Either way, they are rested. So we're not losing anything by sitting here. We're gaining, right? Because we're resting. They were rested already. So now that our troops will be rested, we don't have to do a lot. We're just gonna make like a large line in here. And we're gonna follow them. I'm gonna push these swords against these Welsh axemen, these swords against these archers, these swords against these archers. I will keep one unit in here to flank, and I will bring the general on the other side. Because we do have our shields in front, they're definitely melting us, right, with the longbowmen. But some of their ammunition is out here. So yeah, is it bad? Yes. Is it going to destroy us? Well, not in this situation.
On the double. We've been ambushed. Don't hold back. Keep your heads down, lads. Strike now. Swordsman.
There we go. We're gonna attack here.
See, they flee before our might. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Quick march. What?
Okay.
Get them.
They still have a lot of troops, but their ammunition should mostly be out by now.
Annihilate them. Our general has fallen.
Ooh.
Understood. Run, warriors.
Our general has fallen, so that is a huge break in our morale.
Hit hard. Shift yourself.
But by this point, I am hoping that their ammunition is out, to where the loss of our general will not be as painful, because we've had victory. Yeah, a few more volleys and they're out of ammunition. I think we have this battle, even though we lost our general. Yeah. So, with the sacrifice of this great general, what was his name? Kinhelm? Sinhelm? I'm guessing it's called, it's red Kinhelm. But yeah, with his sacrifice, we destroyed an army, a garrison, and another army. Will we still have enough troops to, you know, to do the siege? I doubt it a bit, but because they do still have like those archers. We're gonna take the 5%.
Not by any means.
And I am going to take
We will do our utmost.
the general.
No chance. Our blades are yours.
What do they have? Well, they still have some units. They have these longbowmen that they can still push against us. I'm not sure we'll be able to win this if they attack us, but we're gonna try it. But maybe, just maybe, we're gonna get reinforced. We have cavalry, so we can distract him. You know, in the end, was it worth it? I think if we were playing it smarter and, you know, like taking down the first army and then fighting the second, it would have been battle. I definitely feel that, but this was fun. So at the end of the day, we're learning new things as we're playing along, and trying it out is not bad. With that in mind, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I thank you very much for watching and for the support, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.